Eh ben salut tout le monde, c'est chez Camarade pour une nouvelle vidéo les gars, j'espère que vous allez bien. En ce 30 mars 2026, j'espère que vous avez passé une bonne journée les gars. On est parti pour le vidéo de catch que vous avez vu samedi évidemment. On est parti les gars. Let's go. Et on est parti les gars. On est parti pour ce match les gars. Go go go. Et c'est bon. Allez, vous voulez faire des attaques lourdes. Donc faites carré et croix. Comme vous voulez. Moi je fais carré et croix. Hop. C'est parti, parfait. Alors on va dire ce qu'il faut faire. Appuyer sur triangle. En attaquant. D'accord, là il faut le contrer en fait. Attaque une attaque. Parfait. En fait, il faut esquiver ses attaques. Voilà, parfait. Maintenant, il faut le taper. Ah, j'aime bien, c'est un truc où il faut faire des objectifs. Voilà. Parfait. Hop, on va dire. Maintenant, faut courir, c'est ça? Ok, on est en dedans. Voilà, c'est bon. Hop, il m'a contré. Faut abonner, vous partager comme d'hab. Attendez. Quand on est dans le coin. Ah, il faut mettre dans le coin. Ok. Ok, faut mettre. Parfait. Let's go. Faut le mettre dans un coin et appuyer sur carré toujours sur lui les gars.
The archetype is in trouble. This is not going to end well. He's got a chair and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's gonna crush the archetype. Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life. Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance. Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains.
Et bon, on s'est fait trahir les amis par Hector.
It's one thing to have to
Je
face
pense que ce sera le titre de la vidéo.
the challenger.
Première trahison.
Come a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
On est parti pour la suite les amis. À tout de suite les amis.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe, after that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Eh ben, il nous a bien trahi quand même, lui, hein. C'est vrai, on va rattraper le coup. À tout de suite, les gars. Eh ben, les gars, on est parti. Je vais vous laisser lire comme d'hab, hein. Et ben voilà, on est parti pour la suite. Évidemment, on va faire... on récupère un peu de trucs. Je vais mettre trahison tout simplement. Ok. Parfait. Là on a... je regarde les messages vite fait les gars, c'est pas important de les lire. Parce que tous les jours on a des messages comme ça. Si vous voulez les lire, dites-le-moi dans les commentaires, on les relira. N'hésitez pas à le dire. Et go. Allez, on va parler à Roxane.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, Yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind
And who's that?
a winner at any cost.
Et on va lire la suite.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
Alors. Alors ça c'est sûr que
We're
non.
definitely
Allez, hop.
not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper. He's gonna pay for that.
You got business with Hector. You got business with Bron. You got business with Wise Man. You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea?
Je vous laisse lire
Did you
tranquillement
see
les
it
amis.
coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus...
Where do I sign?
Et c'est parti les gars.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. If you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me.
I got a switch in my head, I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't.
Et ben on est parti les gars. Alors je vais laisser les entrées de Hector en tant qu'arbitre. Et également j'ai laissé l'entrée de Randy Orton. Donc là il faut frapper tout simplement. Et n'hésitez pas à vous abonner si vous tapez le catch, j'aime bien. Perso le catch j'adore. Et franchement les comptes ils font assez passer la console aussi par rapport au Kevin 5. J'aime pas ce que c'est. Attendez. Et hop. Voilà. Parfait. Maintenant je vais faire provoquer Hector. Ok. Trop tard.
The archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the archetype. Here we go again.
Comment je le provoque? Hector provoqué avec un combo provoquage.
Everything outside of it. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Orton playing mock.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Big place in that trio. Whoa.
Partagez bien sûr les gars. Si ça vous plaît.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Right in the gut, man.
Shoulders down.
Ça rassemble tout ça.
No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful.
Faut faire quoi? Hector pense avoir des habiles. Pour trouver moyen, montrez-lui que s'est trompé avec une provocation bien placée.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Regarde.
On the shoulders and a slam. The rope saving. Well spotted by our official.
Impressive awareness from him.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
What's the ref doing now? Neckbreaker. What in the world is going on?
C'est bien.
You never want to assault a referee, but I can't say I'm surprised.
Je pense que je le trahis, je sais pas pourquoi. Il va me les matchs aussi. Non, c'est bon. Allez, hop. Alors, je vais voir ce qu'il faut faire, comment on le provoque. Ah ouais, je viens. Il est en train de me trahir en plus.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Attends. Oui. Ah bah bien sûr. Et bah les gars, on est reparti. On va recommencer la partie, c'est pareil. Je sais pas ce qui s'est passé. Il n'y aura pas de coupage, hein, normalement les gars. Et aussi je vous ferai un montage jusqu'à temps qu'on arrive. Jusqu'à temps qu'on arrive. Bah laissez tomber. Je vais pas vous en faire, ça dépend. Ne vous étonnez pas si je pars, c'est pas grave, je vais couper. Mais je pense que je vais couper au montage. Je vais voir, je vais voir. Bon, pas besoin. On va pas couper ça, les gars, on va laisser comme ça. Ouais, laisse-moi tranquille. Putain. Regardez, franchement, on n'est pas trop arrivé trop loin. Donc ça va. Ok. Okay.
He was right on top of things.
There was absolutely no fault in his count there. Whipped over and a snap suplex. Oh boy, this whole match is about to change.
Avec un cartouche. Comment je fais là pour provoquer? Attends. Oui, je vais me mettre à faire tout de suite. Attends. Ah, j'ai compris. Allez, je compris. Voilà, merci beaucoup. Allez. J'arrive pas à compter, attendez. Allez. On va faire un peu, voilà. Ah, comme ça, on va mettre. Ok, j'ai compris. En fait, vous devez appuyer sur le joystick droit. Vous appuyez dessus, comme ça vous pouvez avoir une flèche noire et vous provoquez. C'est spécial? Ok. Là, il faut que je fasse un truc spécial, les gars. C'est-à-dire la barre bleue. C'est parti, on compte. Donc il n'y aura pas de montage pour l'instant, les gars, sur ça. Ça va. Parfait. Non, dégage. Comment on a fait, quoi? Putain, il me dit, à chaque fois, il me fait chier. Il me provoque à chaque fois, lui. Comment que je viens avec lui? Comment on a fait, quoi? Ah, il y a pas un... En tout cas, c'est un bon arbitre. Pour l'instant, il arbitre bien, mais il intervient dans mes matchs. Parfait.
Randy predicted that.
Oh, knee smash in the face.
Merciless kick to the back.
Bon, on a le spécial, on va l'utiliser.
And the Viper needs to rally quick. Yeah, he's absolutely in
Non,
danger of
c'est bon.
losing it all here.
Non, non, non. Tout au but, plutôt, là. Dégage. Comment on a fait, toi?
Kidneys from behind.
Hop. Le spécial. Non, ça c'est le finisher. Complet. Ça c'est le spécial. Voilà, ici. Parfait. Et maintenant, qualifiez-vous sur le ring, étendu au sol et faire un tomber. Ok. C'est bon.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores. Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight. You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
On est parti pour la suite, les gars. Go.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
C'est parti pour la suite, je vous laisse lire. Ok, vous avez bien lu, mettez votre doigt sur pause. Et on est parti pour parler à John Michael. Ah oui, on va parler à qui? Allez, on va parler à Adam Pearce.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes,
Allez, on va...
It's going to be
Allez,
Hector's.
mérite.
He betrayed me.
Ce qui nous a trahi.
He deserves this.
it could be you on the losing end. You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling...
Bon. On va parler à Retrouve maintenant. Il est où? Il est là.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor. About...
That's deep truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recalling my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more
Je vous
pleased
laisse
with
lire,
yourself
c'est
than
ça que je
usual.
parle pas.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Allez, Hector doit assumer ses actes.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Et on va parler à Shawn Michael.
Big night? Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot on your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Je comprends. Allez,
Everyone's
hop.
talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. And when Hunter turned on me, I cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful,
Allez, Hector doit souffrir.
Hector needs
On
to
lui en veut,
suffer.
hein.
He stabbed me in the back
Je vais
and
mettre trahison.
smiled doing it.
Comme ça, vous saurez qui m'a trahi.
He learns what payback really
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, when the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Et on est parti, les amis, pour la suite. Je vous laisse un moment. Et go, les copains. Et ben, on est parti, les amis. On joue contre le traître qui nous a trahi. Il va se faire, je vous le dis. On va tout passer, on connaît. Let's go. Alors, mettez la fin de carrière à Hector en le vainquant En raison, avec n'importe quel... Il faut le battre. Ok, super. Il m'a compris. Ah, on a Royal Rumble. Ça veut dire que... Je pense qu'on peut utiliser des objets. Ok. Les gars, on peut utiliser des objets normalement. Il n'y a pas de décompte à l'intérieur, il n'y a rien du tout. Donc normalement, je peux utiliser des armes normalement. Voilà, il m'a compris les armes. Il faut le battre avec n'importe quel truc. Let's go. Donc les objets sont autorisés, les gars. On va te montrer. Donc en fait, Royal Rumble, c'est que l'arbitre il peut être de deux côtés. Je pense qu'on peut faire un tombé à l'extérieur. C'est quoi ça? Jamais d'avoir. Oh, je sais pas ce que j'ai fait, les gars. Je peux le faire abandonner en fait. Enfin, je vais pas récupérer l'arme. On va la tourner. On va prendre une chaise. Attendez. Ouais, on a tous les deux une chaîne, les gars. On va la mettre là. Voilà, je vais assumer. Et on va gagner rapidement ce match, les amis. On a bien joué quand même. Merde, on a contré. Parfait. On va l'assommer direct, les gars. Tiens, prends la chaise dans ta course, quoi. Let's go. On va que gagner les potes, à bien sûr dans cette partie. Parfait. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tiens, on tape dans ta carte. Alors on va essayer de gagner des trucs, les gars. Let's go. On va en finir avec lui, on va le battre. C'est parti. Donc, let's go. Et le tomber. Est-ce qu'il va... Et on a gagné, parfait.
It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this. What's happening here? The archetype has a decision to make that will define
Ça sent pas bon, les gars, je sais pas pourquoi. Oh. Allez, on va le pardonner quand même.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done, the archetype is a good man. But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here? Then things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
Lui va me trahir, c'est sûr. Oh non.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
À tout de suite. Et à tout de suite les amis, à tout de suite. Et on est parti et j'ai gagné un trophée en plus. Super. Et on est parti pour parler à lui, Adam Pierce.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker?
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might? It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
Et on est parti les gars pour la suite. Go les gars. Je vous laisse lire tranquillement. Et on est parti pour la suite les guys. Let's go.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
that's
what
enough.
you're gonna do,
Get in the
man.
place.
And you just
broke
threw
my
it
arm
all the way
away.
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Et on est parti. Beaucoup de trahison ici. Hein. Ça sera le thème de la vidéo, tiens. Beaucoup de trahison.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Et ben vous savez quoi les gars, on commencera la vidéo avec lui en prochaine vidéo. J'espère que ça vous a plu évidemment les amis. Continuez à partager, à liker si ça vous a plu bien évidemment les gars. Et évidemment on va se retrouver pour une prochaine vidéo du mode histoire les amis, comme d'habitude. Avec un petit like qui fait toujours plaisir. Et partagez, likez. Et moi je vous retrouve pour une prochaine vidéo du mode histoire. Ciao les gars, à plus.